Hello my dear students, welcome to Mathsville YouTube channel. This is Sanjay sir from Mathsville YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about the next video of the topic surface area and volume in which today we are going to discuss about the surface area of a right circular cylinder. So the right circular cylinder is of this form. The shape of the right circular cylinder will be like this. The examples for the right circular cylinders will be the cylinders or the pipes or anything that is in cylindrical form. So that are some known examples in our surroundings. Okay. So we are going to discuss about the surface area of such type of right circular cylinder. So if we see, students, the right circular cylinder can be made by just folding a rectangular sheet or a rectangular page from our notebook. If we fold it and join these edges of the page, that will give us a right circular cylinder. So here we are going to discuss about the surface areas of such right circular cylinder. So we'll discuss the surface areas. We have two types of surface area. One is called the total surface area and another one is called a curved surface area. So what will be the curved surface area before finding the total surface area? The curved surface area for this cylinder, right circular cylinder, is nothing but, if you see students, it is made up of a rectangular sheet. So the curved surface area is nothing but the rectangle. But in this rectangle, what are the length and breadth? If we cut this cylinder at any vertical line, so you will have a rectangular sheet like this. Okay, so if you use it, if we cut this side circular cylinder, we have the height of the right circular cylinder is same as the breadth of this rectangular sheet we have, and this part, the length of this rectangular is nothing but the circumference of this circular base, okay, or the circular top of this cylinder. So that is nothing but the circumference of the circle. We know it is equal to 2 pi r, and here the breadth of this rectangular sheet is nothing but the height of the cylinder. So we come to know that the curved surface area of cylinder is nothing but the area of a rectangle, with the length equal to the circumference of circle and the breadth is nothing but height of a cylinder. So that gives us, that is area of the rectangle is nothing but L into B. So obviously the length is 2 pi r here and the height is, breadth is nothing but h. So it will gives us the curved surface area of a cylinder is given by 2 pi r h. It is so simple to keep it in mind. Now with the help of this curved surface area, now we are going to find the total surface area of this cylinder. So again, the total surface area is nothing but the curved surface area plus area of the two circular base and the top of that cylinder. Okay, so we know the curved surface area. This is a CSA or a area of the rectangle, or we can say CSA of this cylinder. CSA of cylinder, that is curved surface area of a cylinder, or the area of this rectangular sheet we have after cutting this cylinder, and the sum, its sum with the areas of these two circles we have. The radius of these two circles remains same. So the area of the circle, we know the formula to find the area of the circle as pi r square, and we have two such circles, so that we multiply it by 2, that is 2 times pi r square. So if we add them, what we have, what is common among these two? 2 pi r is common among these two, and we left with one radius and a height. So this in together will give us the total surface area of a cylinder. So in this way we conclude that the total surface area of a cylinder is given by 2 pi r times r plus h or h plus r. So these are the two formulae here we have for the cylinder, right circular cylinder. One is the curved surface area and another one is the total surface area. So here we have the two formulae. So using these two formulae, students, we will have the examples of this. Along with that, we have the volume of such type of the curves, this right circular cylinder. What this gives us, we will discuss the same here only. The volume of such right circular cylinder is given by how it can be, or we will discuss the volume afterwards, because firstly we are going to discuss about the only surface areas. After that we will see the volumes of all these figures afterwards in the next video. So let's see the example on this surface areas of the right circular cylinder. Let's see the examples here. So the first example we will discuss here is, the question will be like this: the curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of the height 14 cm is 88 cm square. Then find the diameter of the base of the cylinder. See the example here. Example on this. Sorry. The first one, the example given is, I will just read the sum and write the given. What is given? The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder. This is given. The curved surface area of the right circular cylinder is given. How much it is given? It is given 88 centimeters square. Along with this, you are given that the cylinder is of height. The height of the cylinder is also given as 14 centimeter. And the question is to find the diameter. Here we need to find the diameter of this cylinder, the base of the cylinder. Okay, this much is given, and this is we need to find. We can just draw the figure of a cylinder and just note down what you are given. Whatever you are given, that you can note down and then use the formula to get the required term. Here this is the radius of a cylinder, the base and the top of this cylinder. The height is given as 14 centimeter and the curved surface area is 88 centimeter square. So how it can be solved? The curved surface area, we are given the CSA of a right circular cylinder. How much it is given? It is given 88 centimeter square. And we know what is the CSA of a right circular cylinder. It is given by 2 pi RH, just we have seen before, and it is equal to 88 centimeters square. So among these, we know the CSA, we know the height of the cylinder, and obviously we can get the value of R, that is the radius of the base of this circular cylinder, right circular cylinder. So to find R, we take all the terms to the right side. It is 88 upon 2 pi h, the known terms. So it is equal to 88 upon 2 into pi is 22 by 7 and h given is 14 centimeter. So here in denominator only we can simplify. Here 7 2s are 14 and it gives us 88 upon 2 into 22 into 2. So how much it is? 22 4s are 88. Then this 2 2s are 4 will get cancelled with this 4. So we have the radius of this as 1 centimeter. Students, if the radius of the cylinder, radius of the base of the cylinder is equal to 1 centimeter, do you have the relation between radius and diameter? Yes, obviously diameter is double the radius. Hence I can write the diameter of the base or the top of this right circular cylinder is nothing but twice of the radius, this 2 into 1, which is equal to 2 centimeters. So in this way we can find the required term with the help of given terms. So that is the first example. Hope everyone understood this. Now let's discuss one more example of on this part. Let's see what is given. The question is, it is required to make a closed cylindrical tank of height 1 meter and the base 140 centimeter from a metal sheet. Okay. How many square meters of the sheet are required for the same? How many square meters of the sheet are required for the same? So read the sum carefully and try to solve the sum. It is required to make a closed cylindrical tank of height 1 meter and the base diameter 140 centimeter from a metal sheet. So how many such metal sheet, how many square meter metal sheets is required for the same? Means we need to find the area of this cylinder. There. So what is given, you can just note down. You are given that. What is given, you can just note. Given the height of the cylindrical tank. Height of cylindrical tank is given equal to 1 meter, is it? And the base diameter is given. The base diameter of this cylindrical tank is given as 140 centimeter. The question is, how much square meter of such sheet required for the same? So student, here it is given 1 meter in meters and it is given in centimeters. So first we need to convert in meters by dividing it by 100. So it is 140 divided by 100 will give us 1.40 meters. Okay, so we have converted diameter in terms of meters which was given in centimeter. So how much is the radius from it? So obviously the radius is half of the diameter, so it is 1.40 divided by 2. It will give us 0.70 meters is the radius of this base of the this cylindrical tank. Okay. Now the question is, how many square meters of such metal sheet required for the tank? So for that, what we need, you can read the question very carefully. It is required to make a closed cylindrical tank. Closed cylindrical tank of height 1 meter and base diameter 140 centimeter from a metal sheet, and how many square meters of the sheet are required. So since the tank is closed, the cylinder, we need to find the total surface area of a cylinder. Since it is closed, we need the upper top also. Top of the cylinder is also required. That metal is required to make the top of the cylinder also. Means we need to find the TSA, the total surface area. This was given. Now what we need to find? We need to find the sheet, amount of the sheet we required. How much square meter of this sheet we required, amount of metal sheet required, that we need to find. So the solution is obviously the TSA, that is total surface area of a cylinder. How much it is? We know the formula. It is given by 2 pi r times r plus h. So do you know everything here? We know the height. This is your height and this one is the radius. Okay, and remaining part is already known. So this 2 times pi, it is not given, means we can take it as 22 by 7. The radius is 0.70 meters into r plus h means 0.70 plus the height is 1 meter. Okay, so you can simplify it. 2 into 22 by 7, as we have discussed, if we have a number in decimal form, we need to convert in the fractional form by multiplying, dividing by the multiple of 10 depending on the number of digits after decimal. Since it is 0.70, so we need to multiply it by 100 so that the 2 digits can be removed. So it will be 0.70 divided by 100 into, here we have 0.70 plus 1 is 1.70. So it will be 2 into 22 by 7 into 70 upon 100, and again it is 170 divided by 100. Okay, so it will be equal to, so here it is 7 tens are 70, this 10 tens are 100, again this 0 will get cancelled, and here we have 2 ones are 2 5s are 10, and can we simplify more? No, so we can keep the remaining terms as well. We have 22 in numerator and 17 in with this 22, and in the denominator we have only 5. Or if you want the answer in decimal form, you can simplify it. 5 4s are 20, 2 left, again 20, this 5 4s are 20, this 4.4 into 17, 17 4s are 68, 6 left, again 68 plus 6, it is 74. So how much it will be? It is 74.8 meters square is the required PSA of the cylinder, is 74.8 meters square. So I can write the answer that the metal sheet required to make a cylindrical tank is equal to 74.8 meters square. So student, we have this example on the part to find the metal sheet required, means we need to find the total surface area of the cylindrical tank. So with this we will stop this sum and we will continue in the next video. Thank you.